Hi everybody. I have been to St. Vincent de Paul thrift store. So here's the deal. The other day I decided instead of spending $30 or $35 or plus on wreaths this year, I'm going to try to make them. So I got 5 wreath forms and no shortage of greenery in the front, back, sides of the property. I've got holly, evergreen, just all kinds of stuff. So I'm gonna put those around they're metal forms, and then I'm gonna try to embellish. Some of these won't work, some of them will, and it was all inexpensive because it was from the thrift store. So let me show you. First thing I got is some big pine cones, and we do have pine cones, but they haven't fallen yet. We can see them in the trees up there, and they're fine, but they haven't fallen. So when they do fall, I need to get them and bag them up. So if I want to use that, I will. And then I got one big red ribbon, because you got to have a red ribbon. What'd I pay for that? 50 cents. And then I got just this one. I like the colors and the fact that it was shiny and it might reflect, the sunlight and stuff if it's on a front door. And then I got this. I'm going to I don't know what I'll do. I was thinking I like this bell too, but I'm not sure. It doesn't ring, obviously. It's just, a play, but it's for show. On a wreath, it'll be fine. And this needs to be worked on. It's kind of stuck together, but it's 3 little stars that could also hang on a wreath. And this, I don't know what it was I guess maybe a flower pick or something. So it's got some red, almost look like berries, some holly leaves, some evergreens, some gifts, a little drum. What did I pay for you? $1. I may just pick off a few things, and not use it I probably won't use it as a whole. Last time I went, I got Miss Patience, my granddaughter, a little bit of like nativity scene. It didn't come with an angel, I don't think, if I remember right. She was $1. No, she was 50 cents. So now there's a big angel to go with it. And I thought this might make a pretty addition, or not. It lights up. I might just put batteries in it and stick it with my granddaughter's stuff. And, whoops, my bag fell over. A bunch of just like ornamental plastic candy canes. And this is supposed to be an icicle. Let me see how it's like that. And I found another, this has nothing to do with wreaths, but I found another cheese or a spread thing, and you were 50 cents. And then I'm going to take the ribbons off of these because they have served their purpose, and put something else on it. It'll be pretty on a wreath. I won't be able to put anything else away because my bag fell over. Just a little star, which I thought was pretty. I think this is actually going to be for my Christmas tree. I'm going to clean it up, and it'll maybe refract light from the lights on the Christmas tree. And this is supposed to just look like a hanging gift. It will be pretty on just, like glued or something to a wreath. I don't know what I was thinking when I got these. They're kind of tacky, but I got 2 of them. They're huge. That's how big they are. Bigger than my hand. They're the size of a football. I wish there'd been a red one and a green one. And then I got these 2. And they're actually a set like this. Not sure what I'll do with those. Okay, so that's it for the... Oh, no. How could I miss you? Mr. Santa here was $1. And he would be pretty on a wreath too, I think. Okay, that's that for the wreaths and stuff. Then I'm going to show you, I've got, looks like 5 books. I got Taste of Chicken Soup for the Soul, Food and Love. It's a little cookbook, I think, or not. You should have looked at that closer because it was with the cookbooks, but it's not recipes, I don't think. I'll have to look at it closer later. And then I got another one of these put out by the companies. Best recipes from Eagle Brand and Hershey's Dessert Collection. Yes, please. Okay, and then I got, this is just a small one. It says old-fashioned apple recipes. That'll be fun to go through. Ugh, sorry for bouncing around, you guys. This is, it was not $3.50. I got it for less than that. Let me see if I can. It's got stories and recipes and decorations and all kinds of stuff. Craft stuff. It's songs, sheet music. There's recipes there. How much fun is that going to be? That'll go to bed with me tonight. Just sit up at night and look at food. So here we've got the all-new cookie dough fun. And I paid, it says $2 for this. I didn't look at it that close. I just kind of flipped through it real quick, so I don't really know what's in it. But it looks like it's just got lots of ideas for making cookies out of dough. Not really Christmassy, but fun. So, there you have it. That is my it. Now I have it. Oh boy, I just got a whole bunch of glitter on this tablecloth. Probably from you two. Or you. So here's what's going to happen. Hey, put away the dishes, please. Please. Okay. And then also, oh, now I've lost my train of thought. Okay. After I put all this away, I'm going to show you the grocery haul. I went to Safeway, got some Christmas things. So, I'll show you that next. One quick thing. You're going to see these in the grocery haul. These are the hot cocoa and marshmallow mini donuts. And so I opened it, and I had one. No. Nope. At best, I'm going to give it a 4 out of 10, and that's at best. They're way too wet. They're stuck in a heap, all as one in the bottom. They're oily tasting. Like I can't get that taste out of the roof of my mouth and my tongue. These are safe around me. Yeah, limited edition for sure. Not in this house. It's no edition. So here's my Safeway haul, and I got a lot of stuff to put away for Christmas and Thanksgiving. Not this. I've got a kid who's been eating these, and he really enjoys them, and he's the one that needs to increase calorie count, so there you have that. I got 2 of the blue cream soda for the can out front for the delivery people, and 4 of the Bulldog root beer. Is that what it's called? Yeah. That's really popular with everyone around here. I'd never heard of it until just recently. And I found this Rudolph's the Red-Nosed Reindeer's Real Cocoa. Are those the they are the little reindeer chocolate crisps with red noses, and I don't know what the green is. They're marshmallows, all of them are, but I'm probably going to send that home with my granddaughter. Or I'll just send it home with her. And then I got some whole nutmeg for those holiday baking. And I never belly up to just a bowl of this, but I do use it in recipes. Not the seasoned packet, but the ramen noodles themselves. So tonight I'm making, well, it's already made. I soaked pinto beans, and they've been in the crock pot all day, and then I roasted some, what was it called? Pork something. Anyway, it looked really good, and I roasted it in the oven and added it. Was it pork shoulder? No. Darn it. Anyway, I'm going to serve it with these Cheddar Bay biscuit mix, and that was I've only made it one at a time. It was very popular with the guys, and the recipe, whoops, it's okay. I didn't break it. It was just the nutmeg shaken in that glass bottle. Anyway, the recipe calls for a cup of sharp cheddar cheese, so I got an extra. I try to do that often. And then there's these kind of Christmassy winter Hostess donuts in hot cocoa marshmallow flavor. There's a little something something for our dogs. They like these little bits. They get that in the evening before they go to bed. I got the seasonal chocolate whipped cream. I got 2 of the butter turkeys. We've bought these last year too. They're good. Funny thing is, last year I bought one. My mom bought one, and my daughter bought one. None of us knew. I got these for 50% off, so that was a good deal. I got 2 packages. They were in the meat markdown, you know. These go away for Christmas. Maybe I should. Oh, here, wait. Let's just start here again, so that you can see. All right. Simply orange juice was a request of one of the guys. I got a ham. It's not much of a ham, it's just ham. I'm going to slice it really thin, put half of it in the freezer, serve half of it on the Thanksgiving thing. We're going to have turkey and ham. Please, everybody. These are good just for snackies, and that's all they're for. They're those marinated pork. Okay, now I will... Oh, nope, there's one more thing over here. The joy of baking. So... some holiday ideas. I thought that would be fun. Now I'll come over here. I got peppermint mocha, just ground coffee. I've got another coffee pot coming tomorrow because my husband doesn't do the K-cups. And I got rid of the Mr. Coffee thing we had because it had stopped making hot coffee. You got lukewarm coffee. Anyway, so we're going with a new one. Mixed regular nuts in the shell. Pistachio in the shells, and peppermint bark, like just peppermint bark. I love the Starbucks peppermint bark, but that's way expensive, so I don't know if we'll have it again this year. I'm trying to cut corners, cut costs, that kind of thing. I'll put the prices in the description below, so you'll see what a terrible, terrible amount this came to. But that's it. That's my story. If you saw anything you like, I do this kind of thing all the time. I enjoy sharing what I do in the day. It can be anything that I do that day. I could be baking cookies. I could be cleaning toilets. You just never know. I didn't bother to film that. I did toilets yesterday. By now, you know my husband's home. I couldn't be more thrilled. I could not be. We're like, it's so awkward when he first comes home because we're looking at each other like, geez, you got old while you were gone. Not really, but it's different. You know, it's just different to get used to one another again. Oh, and here's something that's not great, but I'll tell you I do it anyway. I have a little bit of a sleeping disorder. So, I mean, I have apnea, but I don't think this pertains to that. I have always, when something shows up at night, I will kick or hit. Like if I'm not expecting it. Like if, I don't know, I can't even give you an example. Well, last night I rolled over, I forgot he was home. Apparently I poked him right in his eyeball. Poor man. I don't know why he doesn't put me to the curb sometimes. I barely remember it. You know, the best thing I ever did, the most weird thing I ever did was in the middle of the night. He was not even working as a merchant mariner at that time. He didn't go anywhere. He was there every night. I was dreaming that I was swimming in a pool, you know, a pool with chlorine in it. Well, I kept thinking, somebody's slapping the water. What's that noise? You know how it sounds when you slap water in a pool and it makes that real loud noise? Well, my husband doesn't have hair. What had happened was, in my sleep, I reached over, grabbed him by the neck, and I was slapping his little head. Is that not the worst thing you've ever heard in your life? He loves me dearly. He must. I didn't hurt him. I never have really hurt him bad. But, gosh, I bed shared with all my children, and I never hurt one of them. That's different, I guess, when you've got babies, you know. But now I'm thinking, who's that in the bed? Oink, right in the eyeball. Okay. That's all I have to say. You guys are going to think I'm the biggest weirdo ever. Have a great day, and subscribe if you care to. Give me a thumbs up. Maybe make a comment, because I am a chatter, as you can plainly see. Bye-bye.